Hey guys, never get jacked, never get big and strong and powerful and like whatever. So, you know that most of YouTube videos will tell you how to get jacked. Okay, but I'm gonna tell you to stop and never do that. And first, let's define what does it mean to get jacked. Basically, low body fat, a lot of muscle. So don't do that. Don't look like a bodybuilder if you're a normal human being, basically. Well, if you think about it, do you really need it? Do you really want it? Do you want to be like huge and muscular and everything? I think no. And why I think no is because of three reasons. Number one, job. If you're a really huge guy, it limits your job options. So for example, in my case, I work with kids. I'm a teacher, and when you try to apply for a teacher's job, if you're really huge, it's difficult. I actually had a coworker who is very much into fitness, let's put it that way. I mean, like, he's a huge guy. I mean, first of all, he's taller than me, so he's about 2 meters tall. I don't know, like inches or whatever. It would be almost 3 feet, so it's 2 feet and whatever. Like, really tall guy, and he's big, and like he has muscles everywhere, like shoulders like my head or something. So, and he was applying for the job of a kindergarten teacher. So, do you remember that movie with Schwarzenegger where he's a kindergarten cop? That's the name of the movie. That is a comedy, and the whole premise is funny. Like, this huge guy, this huge tough guy, goes in the kindergarten. So that my coworker was actually trying to get the same job, but in his real life. So can you imagine how much harder it is for a big person, for a big guy, to get a job which he wants? So being big limits your job options. So that's point number one. Point number two is relationships. I don't know, like, of course, maybe female side and male side for this question, like, they don't match. But imagine this. If a lady sees a really big guy, she's like, oh yes, he's hot. Okay. But if she's also smart, she will realize that this big guy probably spends like 5 hours a day in the gym, and his own body is more important than anything else in the world, and she doesn't really want that. She wants a real man who will be with her, who will be a good father, who will be a good husband and whatever. And so she doesn't really want that huge, muscle box in her life. So if you want a real lady who is also smart, then you don't want to be huge. And of course, point number three, like, probably I should have been the first point in the first place, it's the effort. Because that smart lady, she knows that it takes a lot of effort to become huge. And if you're really honest about that, you also know that it will take you like 2 or 3 hours a day to just keep up that, muscle mass and everything. And so you will find yourself going to the gym every day, lifting weights, and basically it's a lot of time. And this is not practical unless, of course, you're crazy, like some people, which is fine. I mean, it's great if people want to do that, but I think you have to be a little crazy to become such a huge person. Like, something is not, that's not normal. Let's put it that way. And if it's not normal outside, it means there is something not normal inside, which may be better than normal, which may be worse than normal, but it's not normal. So if you want to lead a normal life, never get huge, never get jacked. So, for example, in my case, look at me. I'm not a big guy. Like, this is some, like, muscle, yeah, but I'm not huge, and I'm not going to be huge. And this is actually on purpose. It's not because I can't. So I can, because everybody can become huge, but I don't want to. Nobody, I think 90% of people don't really want that. And this is why I care about real humans and real fitness. Because if you see a huge guy in front of the camera teaching you, okay guys, I'm gonna teach you how to be fit, you will never do that. Because when you look at that guy, you're like, wait, he's in the gym. He's making a video in the gym. He probably spends like 5 hours a day in the gym. Of course he can tell you like, okay guys, these are like 10 best exercises for blah. Are you gonna do 10 exercises? No, I don't think so. So here's my point. Never try to look huge, because I don't think you need it, and I don't think you want it, and I don't think you can do that because you don't want it. So this is my point for today, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.